Can we talk about One of Them Days and why you need to go out and support this movie? Let's get into it. So One of Them Days is about two friends trying to figure out how they're gonna pay their rent by the end of the day. Otherwise, they're gonna be just like their former tenant Fabian on the curb. Let's get into it. So Keke Palmer's character name is Dreux. SZA's character name is Alyssa. So Keke Palmer's character, Dreux, she is ambitious, she works hard, she is a waitress, she knows her customers like the back of her hand as well as their food orders. But Dreux wants more in life and she wants to get a manager position and stop living paycheck to paycheck. Whereas Alyssa, played by SZA, she wants to be an aspiring artist and she struggles with her art to get it off the ground, but also the simple fact that she is irresponsible. And she gives her boyfriend the rent money, and instead of him paying the rent, he takes the money and does something else with it. So that is to say this, that SZA and Keke have to figure out how they're gonna pay their rent by the end of the day. Otherwise, they're gonna be just like their former tenant Fabian on the curb, possibly homeless. So they go through all the ins and outs of how to get this money, but also relatable of how they go through all these hoops so they can get some money. As well as it gives a 90s, early 2000s nostalgic vibe, as well as a female Friday, in my opinion, because you get to see these characters develop in different ways, and you also see their friendship of how it starts strong and then it starts to shake in the middle of the movie. And then you get to see at the end how their relationship turns out. And it also shows you that you can relate to these characters, because if you haven't been in a situation, you know somebody that has been in a situation where somebody's not responsible, they're not paying their bills. Or you know somebody that is trying their best to get through this thing called life, and they go on job interviews and trying to do the best that they can do, and they're still struggling and they feel defeated. So it's like, you can see yourself in either of these characters because it's realistic. And I think that's why it is important to watch this movie, because you can see yourself in these two, whether you're responsible or you're irresponsible, and the length of things that people go through to try to pay their bills, because I be lifing and it be one of them days. And it's a famous phrase that you hear. It's not only a song that Monica sings, it's the truth. Then this movie also tells you to be positive and see the brighter side of things. And as long as you keep your faith and you hustle and you work hard, you know, at the end you will reach your goal. But you also have to learn from your mistakes and not keep repeating them. And also knowing your worth. Like, this movie dropped a lot of gems that a lot of people may or may not have noticed that I noticed. So that is to say this, if you reached the end of this video, I want to thank you so much for watching. Please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that bell notification so you're notified every time when I upload a video. And if you want to see other videos and make me do reactions, please make sure that you go to my social media and send me some ideas so I can shout you out. See you next time. Peace.